behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Mash TV. Palm Mash TV.
Well, hello there, it's Palm Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. We have another great interview coming up shortly, but don't forget about the subscribe buttons and the bell buttons, and click those and you'll always be notified of any new episodes coming your way. And if you'd like to leave a comment on the comment section, go ahead, we'd love to hear from you there. And pay attention to the description part as well as the closing credits at the end of this program, and we're going to have contact info for you so you can contact us. So I hope you'll stay tuned for that. From Helsingborg, Sweden today, for the second time on our show, we have Diddi Kastenholt. He's from a band called Bai, and he's going to be updating us on some things since last time, and I know you won't want to miss that. And we'll get to that in a second, but as always, there's a quick word from the Caden Gordon Show, so don't go away. We'll be right back right after that.
It is Caden from the Caden Gordon Show, today's best country mix. Check out my show at thecadengordonshow.com.
Okay, we're back, and with us for a second time on our show, we have Diddi Kastenholt. He's from Helsingborg, Sweden. Thank you so much for being on the show there, Diddi.
Thank you very much. I'm glad to be on your show again.
Yeah, it's been about 3 years or so since you were last on, and I know we've been trying to get you back on forever. I'm sure you have a few updates you want to update everybody about, so why don't you tell us some of the things you've been up to?
Well, first of all, we got a new bass player since 1.5 years ago. We were on a tour and we played a HRH Hard Rock and Hell Festival in England. And the day after we came home, our bass player had decided to quit. I don't know. There were lots of other reasons, but finally we got down to his girlfriend. He couldn't cope with it anymore. He regrets it now, but that's another story. And I was looking for a new bass player directly, so I contacted some managers in Sweden and booking agencies. And one of the booking agencies had a friend, and the day after, I got this phone call, and there was this guy telling me, "Hello, my name is Magnus, and I'm calling from Brazil, from the jungle of Amazonas jungle." And I said, "Oh, sure you do. Yeah, I heard you were looking for a new bass player, and I'm very interested because I love your songs." And I said to myself, "Who the heck is this? Calling from the Amazonas jungle, asking to play with us. This must be a joke or something." And then he continued, "Yeah, I'll be home in a couple of days, and she asked me to call you." And then I knew this name from this booking agency girl. And I recall directly that this was Magnus Rosén, ex-Hammerfall. He played in Hammerfall for 10 years, I think. And I had briefly any contact with him before. Sometimes we just chat or said hello on Facebook or something. But I knew about him. So he said, "I'll be home in a couple of days." And he sent me pictures. And actually, he was standing in the jungle playing bass because he was hired of a company to come down there, and they had invented some products to reserve some water from the rainwater for the farmers and so. And he was doing some promotion there for the company, actually playing in the jungle. So it was true the whole time. But when he came home, he phoned me directly and asked me if he could join the band and we could have a meeting. And I said, "No, we don't have any meetings. You come down and we rehearse, and you can feel how you feel about the whole thing." I couldn't ask him to come for an audition. He is one of Europe's best bass player. I have never played with any better. So I said, "Let's come down and we do a rehearsal." And from that point, we connected so and bonded so well. The nicest person in the world and the best bass player ever. So he's in the band now since 1.5 years and enjoy every minute. It's his passion too.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a great story. I'm glad that you were able to get somebody, and obviously he's really good.
Okay, yeah.
Well, why don't you tell us, if there's going to be any concerts in your area? That way, if people up there in Sweden might want to check you out. Do you have any concerts coming up?
Yeah, we just came back yesterday from a concert here in Sweden. And on Saturday, we do another concert in Sweden. It's here in my hometown, our local brewery. They celebrate, they have an anniversary, and they hired us together with a blues band, a troubadour, and a DJ who plays vinyl from the 70s, 80s, and 90s, only disco. And then they release a new beer with Bai Bang label. So it will be a party starting at 12 o'clock, going on until 12 o'clock in the day and going on until 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's a day job. But it's so funny. It's outside. Everybody's there. There's grill, they have barbecue, they eat, they drink beer, and lots of people will come. So it's very nice. And then the week after that, next Wednesday, we fly to Spain. We're doing a great concert there too. So we will stay 5 days in Spain, do concerts.
Oh, okay. Are you going to be coming to America anytime soon?
I really hope so. But we were on our way to play Los Angeles a couple of times last year. But we said we wait because I'm in the studio between gigs to record our 10th album. So I said, when we go to America, we have to have the new album out. It makes no sense to go now. We have the Chandanana album out and we're still promoting it, although it's 2.5 years since the last release. But soon as this album is ready and released, then we go to America, of course. We like to come to America. We love America, and we played the Whiskey a couple of times, and we played the old Roxy and all those clubs there in Hollywood. But we like to do some other gigs too.
Okay. Well, I think you have a website, and you can tell everybody about that. You can tell them where to check out for any updated concerts that they're available.
Yeah, they can check it out. We have a new guy who runs the website now. It has been not too good at last. We didn't have to update our web designer, so he got ill. So it was standing still a little bit. But most of the new stuff that comes in on the website.
Okay, is that bybang.se?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll go check that out. I know he would love you for that, and I'm sure you can find him on all streaming platforms. And we can find you on all the streaming platforms, right?
Of course.
And the social media and all that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, just look for almost all social media and streaming media, and you can find, Bai Bang there and all their songs. And this song we're about to play for you now is called Hey, Hey You. This is a great song, by the way. Is this self-explanatory, or is there a deeper meaning behind this song?
No, I write songs to be catchy. Sometimes the lyrics have some value in one way or another, or can I say every lyric has, but some is more deep. And this is let's say a little party. It just comes to me, the words, and then I write it down.
Okay, well, as I said, it's a great song. I think you guys are going to love it too, and we'll get to that in a second. But I want to thank you for coming on the show. Come back anytime you want to plug something new, and we'll have you back on again sometime.
Thank you very much. Of course we will. Of course.
All right, well, here's Bai Bang with Hey, Hey You, and it begins right now.
Hey, you, come on, come on.